How's it going, people? And welcome back to TRW Top Rope Wrestling. Day of recording or live, Wednesday, the 3rd of December. This is our Raw recap or review, whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't even know if there's much to review anymore with the WWE and a Raw. But if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you haven't liked it right now, make sure you hit the like button. Helps us a lot. Get us into the YouTube algorithm. And look, if you disagree with what we have to say, well, hit the dislike or join us in the comments below and get around the discussion. So I know I'm a bit late as well. So sorry, work commitments come first before this. Let me bring in my co-hosts. Let's go. Bo, how you going?
Hello.
Looking happy as always.
Oh, mate, I've had the day from hell. Trust me. Let's go.
Oh, trust me. Andy, Charles,
hey boys.
how you going? Good.
How are you? Very, very well.
Oh, I was okay. I feel like I've got sunstroke today. I don't know if it's from the Raw.
Yeah.
I've got a booming headache. I don't know if from Raw or being outside in the heat all morning and all night, all afternoon. So, where do we start?
I'll go some stats.
Yard stuff.
Okay. All right. I'll go to stat about Raw. I just want to, we all agree it was pretty average, right? If not terrible. So out of the men's War Games participants, 4 showed up on Raw. Only 4 participants out of 10 showed up. That's terrible.
Well, I was meant to put up an Instagram video today, and it was addressing this and a couple of other things. A quick little short, right? But let's get on to it because I reckon we start.
Yeah, it's horrendous.
Absolutely putrid. Like Triple GPT, I'm telling you, he needs to upgrade from free to premium ChatGPT and become a Triple GPT premium subscriber because the writing right now is disgusting, and we need that man back. We need that man.
We need him back immediately.
I mean,
that's one wearing it.
Didn't he say it was going to be epic? Apparently, it was going to be epic. Raw was going to be epic after they did the post show. He said it was going to be epic. Okay. Epically garbage, epically diabolical.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was watching it, and the first thing we get was Rihanna Ripley and Io Sky.
Yeah.
Do you know what that poor segment, do you know what that reminded me of? You know, in primary school where it's like, no, my lunchbox is better, but my lunchbox is better. That's what that was. It's our tag titles. It's our tag titles. It's our tag titles. It's our shot. It's my shot. Fuck. What are we doing? Well, it was just a terrible.
No, you're right.
I messaged Andy straight away, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I know. What's this? Yeah.
Horrible.
What's happened? What's happened to Rhea Ripley? What is she doing?
She's a jobber. She's right now jobbing. She's jobbing.
She's become a botch machine. I don't get it.
Oh my!
She has.
I've noticed with the women, right? Especially the women. The men a little bit, but not to the extent of the women. They're just too careful. The women, right? Every move they just like place them down. It's like it's professional wrestling.
Yep.
Come on.
They're not even looking. Yeah, go.
No, I was just going to say they went from fast action and they were putting the men to shame to going
exactly
like Andy just said, extra careful and slow. And now it just looks
sloppy.
Like
it's
nearly. I don't know what's going on.
It is
it's really weird.
It's absolutely horrendous.
And this comes back to my point in saying that there's not enough dark events anymore, dark shows, whatever, non-televised events. Because that's where you really that's where your house show. Sorry, that's where you really hone your craft. I think that's where, and you're always locked in. And when it's showtime on those like pay-per-views, everything, PLEs, whatever you want to call them, and then your TV events, you're honed in. Everyone knows what each other does, and then you just work on your spots.
I think
that's fair.
Point. Yeah, go on, Andy.
No, I was going to say that's fair, but come on, we're talking about these 8 women. Exactly, but they've been around for years. It's not like they started a year ago.
Yeah, I know, but it's like
I'm not copping it. No, I'm not giving them any out, man.
It's like in any sport.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah,
in any sport, like you're coming back off a preseason, you need to find your touch, and I feel like they're always out of touch because all they care about is It's not even a good vignette backstage. It's really
Nah,
not
nah.
engaging anymore. Or some like look at me post on Instagram. Like, come on,
Yeah.
like
I think
Yeah.
you're more on point, Mars, when you said that the whole pushing new talent thing. I honestly think we're now at a point. Yes, the writing is terrible, right? It really is lazy. We know that. We can't say it enough. But I
Yep.
seriously think we're at a point now where the roster needs to be refreshed and they need to bring in these girls that are doing really well at NXT,
I
right?
agree.
And some of the promos you see in NXT are great, but the talent that's there, they're fresh, they want it, they've got energy, they're motivated. You can tell. You can just look at it, watch an NXT show and see how good they are in comparison to what we get on the main shows. So I think you're more like you're very spot on in terms of pushing the new talent. I think it might.
JC James
Are
in
we
there.
are we literally at a point where we can say the entire fucking roster at this point that is featuring on TV, that's booked for TV, is like nothing.
Lazy.
It's
lazy.
done.
It's lazy. They're lazy.
You know what I mean? It's few and far between where someone comes in the ring and you go, "Oh crap, that was an insane performance." I haven't seen one in ages.
Did you see the vignette of what's it called, Natalia and Maximus Dupree? Like, come on.
Someone asked me to talk about that. I can't remember. I think it might have been Liam messaged me about that.
Come on, man. Like we're trying to build her up as if she's this tough thing. Like she's
A killer.
She's had 10. She's had 10 shows that are on 10 matches that have been on TV, and I'm like, like there's somebody else that they could have put the strap on. Like, let's be honest. All right, fair enough. I'm happy to give a go to new talent or whatever, but she's just not it. And she, like,
no, we know that. We know that.
I think Liam makes a good point there. Sol Ruka's a good one that they need to bring in ASAP.
She's a very good wrestler.
ASAP.
She got injured. I think she got injured.
Oh, her knee's buggered, but
yeah.
But I think regardless, like in general, they need to bring her in.
JC James. I know Blake Monroe just came in, but why can't we just put her straight into the main roster?
Oh, Blake Monroe, the Temu Tony Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had Tony Storm there and got rid of her. Like, come on.
Mate,
what?
Yeah, but you know, who's to know that's what was going to happen and all that.
No, I know.
It is what it is. But I mean, if they had given her more freedom, which you don't get in WWE, then like all the stuff that made her funny and famous, she wouldn't have got away with on WWE.
No, not WWE. But this guy he'd never stand for this. He would never stand for this.
Never.
He'd be sending them back to NXT and bringing up the NXT stuff. I'm telling you.
Yes, but
I'm convinced.
The writing, don't think that the writing would be better.
No, definitely, probably not. But at least you'd have better matches. Like they'd be trying stuff. There's nothing happening. There's just nothing. It's just stale as old bread, you know.
So okay,
it's like
questions.
Go.
Because I think you guys are going to outnumber me here. Right? That's what I think's about to happen.
Yeah.
LA Knight versus Jey Uso, right?
Yep.
I don't think it was a good match. It had a couple of moments and whatever.
It was okay. It was
an okay match.
It was watchable, right?
It was a 6 out of 10 match. You weren't wooed and you weren't okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
On that note, before I get to the question, I just want to chuck it out there that I thought Jey Uso was guaranteed to be winning that. I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. We'll move on and.
Maybe they printed the dirt sheets wrong.
Yeah, maybe the dirt sheets that are always right, you know. Yeah, those journalists, they know.
They know, mate.
Hello to everybody in the chat and everyone that's going to be watching later as well. Hello and thank you. Make sure you hit the like.
Yeah, we know what's going on there. I just want to say, right,
mm-hmm.
the two matches, the tag team match and Gunther versus Solo, I didn't mind.
I thought Solo he put in sensational performance.
Solo was amazing.
Solo, like, you know, Gunther's going to do that.
Solo carried the match.
100%.
Wow.
Solo carried the match. If you're gonna call John Cena the 5-move king, Gunther's the 4-move king.
You have to look at Gunther was calling that match, but Solo.
Yeah, he was.
Solo carried, bro. All Gunther does is 55,000 chops, which is fair enough. Okay, fair enough. He'll put you in a submission. He'll put 55,000 clotheslines, and then I don't know what else there is. Maybe there's
a power bomb, a horrendous power bomb.
Like, if we're calling, I'm telling you, if we're going to call a spade, and everyone goes, oh, John Cena's only got 5 moves, this bloke's got 4, and we're putting him over John Cena.
I've
Like,
never said that because you only need 5 moves.
Not you, but like a lot of
No,
people.
I'm just saying, yeah, well, they're idiots because they don't know.
I agree, but I reckon Solar carried that match, and him by himself, I've always said it as Solar, how ironic, right? That he's way better by himself than he is with other. He does good. He does.
He was excellent.
And he's the most compelling on the mic. One of the most compelling. He can
I agree.
He spits well on the mic. Like, there's nobody right now that's compelling on the mic that can cut a promo. They're just
no one.
Plain boring.
Speaking of, Bron Breakker should never have a microphone.
Bronito Breakker, yeah, Bronito Breakker. Yeah,
no, I don't agree with that. It's just got to be shorter. You can't give him 2 pages.
Yeah, okay,
you can't.
You're spot
just
on
shorter.
Yeah, you're spot on. Because he I don't think he can articulate himself.
No.
And the minute he has to say a word bigger than let's say 5 letters, he's fine.
Yeah, he gets a bit lost.
Bigger than the word bitch. Yeah,
bigger than bitch, and he starts to question his own intelligence. You know,
so this.
Here you go.
I was going to say if this is like so they've got Paul Heyman there, right? One of the greatest, if not the greatest, on the mic of all time, right? Let him speak for Bron Breakker. And let Bron Breakker hit the punchline, and that's it.
Brock,
but Brock didn't even speak. But at least give him a couple of lines at the end, you know.
Yeah,
I think
let Paul Heyman build him up. He'll get there, but don't just hand him 2 pages of bloody.
I think that's what they're trying to do, though. They've done it for a long time, and now the people are saying, "Well, is this bloke going to speak?" And that's why he doesn't speak. He used the word "bitch" as the punchline and go, "Oh my god!" He got the woo reaction, and then he used the line that we've already used. What's his name? Used the line about AJ leave or flee.
Yeah,
better than your wife. Yeah, like Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Better than Seth Rollins or whatever. Yeah,
but that's the thing. Like, Bron Breakker, he's good in small spurts on the mic. Small spurts. He's fantastic. He's funny, right? But just don't give him a monologue. Don't.
Where's that?
Yeah, I know. That's gone.
Where's that gone?
The psycho thing, yeah.
That's what I understand. Like, they're just ripping him of everything.
I don't. He
doesn't spear properly anymore. He doesn't go 100 miles. Like,
everyone's content with what they're doing. They're just content. They're like
because they've got their paycheck, Mars. I remember we were talking about it last week about Netflix, $10 billion for 5 years. All they have to do is show up. Let's be totally honest, right? That's why I said last week that until Royal Rumble, apart from the Cena on the 13th, it's a waste of time.
Expect much.
Where was
nothing.
Where was Romano Reigns? Where was he? Where was the Cuban Nightmare? Where were these people?
That's what I said. 4 out of 10.
They have an out. They have an out for that. And
SmackDown.
I mean, how much can
SmackDown,
you pack into one fucking show?
All right, I'll take that away. Where's CM Punkinator? Where's this bloke? He's the world champion.
Hang on for 1 second.
I know
why. If for whatever reason, and this is just it may not be this, right? But there is a chance that they may have given him time off for personal reasons because of his dog and shit.
Yeah, but that's probably what it was, I reckon.
But there's also the chance. The flip side of that is, hang on, you're a professional. I understand this is your pet, but you should be at fucking work, mate. You know,
probably.
But here's the thing. If he's not scheduled to be on, then he doesn't have to be there.
And that's the other thing, Bo. So he shows up and does what? What's he doing? You know what I mean? Like, I hear you, Mars. I want them all to be there, but what's he doing?
Listen to me, because you know what, I was watching. What was I watching? So last night. So the past couple of nights, I've been watching the Rock and Jericho build up. But then I watched last night to Vengeance 2001, right?
Yep.
And then I went even further back, 2000. The Rock. Obviously, we're talking about one of the greatest on the mics ever, if not the best on the mic ever, cutting promos and wrestler, right? But then I watched that versus Triple H and bloke. Like, these two could hang on the mic, but it's so hard to hang with The Rock. Like, this bloke, he got his head split open with brass knuckles, right? Legit pissing blood. Next night, he's on SmackDown. Like, he's gone from Raw to SmackDown. I know there's like a 3-4 day, turnaround there. He's still pissing blood out of the top of his forehead. Like, he's turning up. These stars were turning up every night. And then there was there was this build up in the night, like, oh, wet, because then Stone Cold, he got rumored, oh, Stone Cold is back, blah, blah, blah. The Rock started it. And then he was playing tricks throughout the whole night on the Raw. And I'm like, where has this gone? Why couldn't they do this? And the Triple H was part of this storyline. Why couldn't we do this? Why couldn't we do this with the Masked Man?
Because this guy was there.
This is the writing. The writing is terrible. It all comes down to the writing. You can't blame Punk for not being there. You can't blame any of the.
No, yeah, I agree.
Because what's he going to do? Show up and do what?
I agree.
You can't blame the fact that they had my lunchbox is better than yours at the start, and then you can't blame Dom for being out there, who's actually entertaining to watch in the ring, for me at least.
Yeah, right? But he's gone a bit stale.
You can't blame him having Liv Morgan come in and virtually do a bloody reenactment of Edge and Lita in there. Right.
Yeah.
And then the next thing we get is another freaking segment with someone on the mic who can barely speak on the mic. And then we get a freaking takeover of the Judgment Day all again. At the end of the day, it's just shit writing. It really is. But I think Andy's spot on when he says we are not to expect anything until the
Rumble. To Royal Rumble. Yep.
And that's how bad is that?
That's
the
You're spot
the material
on,
you're right.
The material they're given is absolutely garbage. Like, they're professional wrestlers and they should be able to cut promos. And what they're being given, the material is stale. It's sterile as well. It's not. There's nothing like really like getting me like. Fuck. All right. Yeah, Dom. Yeah, he's become stale on the mic. He's boring
because he's got no one to work. Like
all the material they're giving him is genuinely AIDS. That's what it is. It's become AIDS.
I agree with both of you. Terrible material, but who are they giving him to work with?
Who are they? Who's he working with?
Giving him nothing.
That's nothing.
It's the same as Bakir. They're giving her nobody.
Nothing.
She came from NXT, amazing matches. You've seen all those matches.
Yeah, I watched. Yeah, she's fantastic.
Beautiful freaking performances. Like, it was actually, I'd be locked into the screen watching it going, that this is good athleticism. It's freaking amazing.
And she's telling a story with her wrestling too.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And that's what I'm looking for. I want a story with the wrestling as well. I don't care who wins. I just want to be compelled.
I don't care who wins either.
I want to go, all right, I want to watch the next show. Not I'm watching the next show because I love it, but it's like, I'm bored.
How fucked is it? We're still going to watch every show.
Yeah,
I know. We're still going to watch it.
It's like Carlton. The same
it's like
thing.
Carlton. Yeah.
I had this like an epiphany last night. I don't know if you call, or there's an aligning of, Triple H, performer, unreal. He's pretty good in the ring, right?
I know what you're going to say, Maz. I know what you're going to say.
He spots Michael Voss.
Michael Voss, champion player.
He spots Michael Voss. You give him the script and he can't write a script. He can't write a script.
So true.
Voss is Triple H. In the ring, unreal. Out of the ring, garbage. Just like Voss, he couldn't write up a game plan to save his life.
Nope.
But it's the same thing. I looked at Taylor and she's like, oh my God, you just read my mind. He's been in these situations. You know what you do? You take it, you kind of regurgitate it, and you put your own spin on it.
Yeah.
I genuinely can't. But he's in one of the best feuds of all time, mate. The promos with The Rock and all that, and I'm going, you've got to be kidding me. You're writing this sterile guy, and I think it all comes back down to Netflix too. It's become full PG. It's PG again.
Mm-hmm. I think there's a comment there I don't mind, which plays some part in it, which we have to take into account. It doesn't excuse it, but we have to take it into account. The comment there that says it's the dull time of the year for them, it 100% is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
this is that nothing period before the Rumble. But however, when you run, the flip side of that argument is when you run a product that is evergreen and year round, no season, you have to be on top all the time. Here's the irony of what you just said, Mars, about Triple H. Do you guys remember many, many years ago when there was a Tough Enough clip that came out, or the Tough Enough Club, where he's in the ring and he's speaking to all the contestants that are there on a trial?
I know which one it is.
And he goes, one of your balls is hanging out. You know that one?
No, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. In that speech, he says something to the effect of, what do we do when we walk through that curtain? We tell a story. But we don't tell a story with our words. We tell it with our bodies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Freaking ironic that right now nobody's telling any decent stories right now. And this is a guy that is so heavy on that line and invested. And don't get me wrong, we're not questioning his love for the business and everything.
No,
that guy's he's Hall of Fame. He deserves to be there. All the rest of it,
Inducted
right?
himself,
Yeah.
But at the same time, regardless, he was going to be.
You should be in there though. Let's be.
But at the
let's be
same
honest.
time, if you're going to have this, passion and desire to tell those stories and to be really big on creative and to basically produce a movie, because that's what they're doing. They're doing a year-long movie, right? That's what it is.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
You have to do better than this, I think. But I do also see, the fact that right now is that off-season sort of thing.
Well, give somebody else.
Who's
Give
to say
somebody
maybe when
else.
Rumble comes, go on.
Give somebody else a go at writing the story for
Yeah.
right now.
I mean,
No,
there's
not even
there's a
that,
team
Mars.
of like 10 of them. It's not
Yeah.
just him. That's
Maybe
why
there's
I
too
want
many
a creative.
cooks. Too many cooks
Maybe
spoiling the broth.
maybe all
That's a good
these
point.
older
That
wrestlers
is a
can
good
have a
point.
rest in November and December, right? And bring up some NXT stars, and then Royal Rumble. You might find a gem or two.
I think what Mars just said is spot on.
Like,
Too
look at
many cooks.
how
Too
many
many cooks.
people we got sitting around this table? You don't need that many
Yeah,
people.
there's
sitting
half a
around the
dozen at
table.
least. Yeah.
In Unreal, there was like 10 people around the fucking
Yeah,
table.
it's.
I think- I think they gave us too much of a hint of what they do. I think they exposed. Not that I care. Like I don't mind
True.
that. Breaking kayfabe, it's already broken anyway.
it's
but-
broken.
Seeing that and seeing all these things on the board, obviously you're going to have like so many storylines where you want to go. But I feel like they're never. I don't know. They're not stuck like in their ways of like, all right, we're going to go here and we're going to stick to the course. Like it's all, I feel like it's like this and it's just written on a nightly basis. There's no real plan, no path that we can see.
I
think
reckon.
you're right. Yeah.
I reckon it's the opposite, boys. I reckon they are stuck on the plan. That's why they don't do anything. It's
You
not like,
reckon?
oh, let's bring up someone from NXT and see if they can get over and we'll
Maybe.
put them in the main event of Royal Rumble or whatever, right? I think it's the opposite. I think
Maybe.
he's always said we write WrestleMania, the main event of WrestleMania 12 months out, right? We want to get there. Right,
Yes.
and occasionally, very occasionally, it might change a bit
because of
but
injuries.
their heads, like,
Yeah.
look at the promos for WrestleMania, right? The men's and the women's promos, the commercials.
Well,
Look
they
who's sitting
cop
at the
flat.
table,
Yeah, they're all
But-
going to be in the main event.
right? They don't even show up, half of them, because they don't need
I
to.
know.
This is the point. It's already done. That's why in January at the Royal Rumble we need some surprises. We need Jericho back just for. I know he's old and that, but just some excitement, just for a month or two. It'll die off. I get it. Joe Hendry, a few others, Javon Evans. We just need some excitement, some freshness. But I just want to address one thing, boys.
Yes.
I've watched that Masked Man about 10 times in the last few days, right? And I jokingly said it looked like La Parka, the way he moves, right? If that is not Montez Ford,
No, it's too big.
Mars, he moves like Montez Ford. He's
but it was
the
too
way he does
big.
his kicks, he does them sideways.
Yeah,
What do you mean
but
it's
it
too
was-
big? He's
He's
tall.
too-
He's thin.
he's
He
too
was thin.
Nah, he's jacked.
Who?
That could
Austin
be
Theory's
literally
jacked.
anybody, man.
No, anybody.
Could've
But
been any
who can
jobber.
climb? So who's pretty athletic and can climb like that and do with it? Montez Ford can,
Theory
right?
can do that, and
So is
obviously
Theory.
Ford.
Austin Theory, yes, he can.
Yeah, Austin Theory can do that. Yeah, he can.
He's not
Of course
that
he can.
quick.
Of course he
Oh,
can.
He's
we'll
athletic.
see.
and
Why?
jacked.
Why? If that, and so here's what I
Yeah,
here's what
go.
I have to ask you. If you think it's Montez Ford, that's
Mm.
fine. Which I don't think it is, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
At the same time, people have been comparing their asses and saying that Joe Hendry's ass looks the same as this guy's ass. People are saying that the Dean Ambrose's legs look the same as this guy's legs through the baggy pants and all this shit. This is what the internet does every single time. And you know what? Everyone's always right. They know more
Correct.
than everybody else.
Yeah.
of course. That's why I never comment. But whoever it is, regardless,
Yeah.
what I would have hoped is that it makes sense. That's
Yeah,
all I
but-
want. Montez Ford doesn't make sense.
No. But it's
No, they get him to do the role. I know what you're saying, Andy. They get him to do the role.
It's
and
Seth
it plays
Rollins.
no part.
Yeah. It's Seth
yeah,
Rollins, right?
yeah.
Because he stomped him. There could have been Hulk Hogan under. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Maybe not Hulk Hogan.
They just,
but
it's
You
like
could have
getting
been
an actor.
anyone.
To look like
You're
Seth.
getting an actor. You're just getting an actor. for
getting
that.
someone to do that,
And then
right?
in and out.
Who
That's
can
it.
climb? Who can do this? Who can do this? Who can do this? It's got. I don't think the person under the mask. I think it's irrelevant. I think they just wanted someone to do it who's athletic, not going to stuff it up,
Get in quick
climb
and
quickly
out. Yeah, in and out.
and
yeah.
out, right? But it's Seth
No,
Rollins.
I
It's got to
disagree.
be.
I
All right.
disagree.
All right.
And let me
It'll be
tell you-
interesting
let me
to
tell
see.
you- but I'll tell you why. Like, it's a logical reason as to why. That means they're playing everyone for a fool. Why would you mask someone just to do their own moves so that everyone knows who it is?
Well,
Well, we don't. That's the thing. We're speculating. Was it Seth Rollins? No.
No.
Who
That
was
means
it?
they would literally be playing the entire universe for fools. It's like, we're going to mask someone. We're going to put them in there to do Seth Rollins moves. And then we're going to tell everyone it was Seth Rollins. And we're going to go, and? The fuck? What, really? You just put why did you have to mask him? Like, that's the
you know
worst.
what? You know what
It's
should have
just-
happened?
it's
He
so
should.
shit.
But anything could happen. Let's
he
be
should've-
honest. You know,
He should have face
WWE.
revealed. He should have face revealed. He should have done.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They didn't want to. But Bo, on this channel, one of us is going to be right. I know that much.
Well, there was an interesting clip that came out the other day where, obviously people thought it was most people think it's Austin Theory at this point because of the rumors of him joining anyway, right?
Yep.
But there was
Yep.
Did you guys remember when he removed his hood when he was with Gargano?
Yeah.
And he goes, "It was me, Austin," and he
Yeah,
repeated the
yeah.
lines from the 90s, right?
Mm.
I mean, that would be quite funny if they recreated that. I'd be down for that. That'd be
See
right.
this?
But
I
having Austin
disagree
doesn't
with
make
this.
sense. Like,
If he face reveals, he would have got. I disagree.
no, I'm not saying that he should have face revealed. That's not what I said.
I think that he should have because you should.
Nah,
all
not if
you
it's
should-
Austin Theory.
Well, he's part. Dirt sheets, whatever you want to call it, but he's rumored to be part of the Vision.
Yeah, but not like that.
Hang on, we're getting another fact like we got that Jey Uso was going to win.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
apparently it's
What's-
a fact that it is that Austin Theory. So I don't
Okay.
know where the fact comes from.
So then it's
unless-
not. So then it is
it-
Montez
it's
Ford.
WWE, so it doesn't seem like it's a fact. I don't get it.
I just don't get the reasoning. I mean, they'll come out with it and they'll try and justify the reasoning if it is Austin Theory, and say if it is, right? We're just hypothetically speaking right
Speculating,
now,
yeah.
right? Why are you part of the Vision? Obviously, they're going to tell the story as to why, but like they've tried to put him over, right? Beating John Cena, and clearly didn't get it over then. So what makes you think he's going to get over now? Well, because now, I don't get it.
No,
That's
I
good.
don't disagree with you. I like Theory, but I don't disagree with you.
No one, this bloke, he should have got face. This person should have got face revealed last night on Raw. Simple as that. He should have
That's what
built
should have
it.
happened.
Yeah.
They should have built it from the start, right? The Vision should have came out.
Yep.
Paul Heyman should have been going, "Oh, we don't know who it is," blah, blah, blah. He goes on from the post-match show. You got to kind of play canon, right? You go through, and throughout the night, we tease something, we do something.
Yep.
As I said, like we did with the Stone Cold Steve Austin, they had a rattlesnake come out, and oh my god, behind the bag and all that, and then there was a cutout of Stone Cold, and Shane McMahon belts the cutout, and oh my god, they're in my head, everyone's getting paranoid. Do something like that. Keep me engaged for the whole show, and go, okay, well, who is it at the end? Like,
Good luck.
it's not that hard, but they've all been part of
What did we
it.
get? We got a Judgment Day tea party instead. That's what we got.
And we got Rihanna Ripley and Io Sky saying Rio
Sky.
Oh, Rio don't
that
care.
was
We
the
don't
main
care.
event.
Yeah.
That and a Botchamania. It was a Botchamania
main event.
And my lunchbox is better than yours. It's our title shot.
Oh my god!
I had like
Who
15
cares?
hand. I had 15-hand embarrassment when Rihanna Ripley went for that. She went for the same move again. Just let it go.
Again,
Go to the next
let it
block.
go. Yep,
Let
yep,
it
let it go.
Like that's
Yep.
Yeah, there's something not clicking at them. I did.
Nah,
I will say I did enjoy Gunther versus Solo.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
was great.
I
That was really good.
actually
I
locked
was
in, and I wasn't zoning out. I thought it
I
was.
was locked in too. I'm with you, Bo. I reckon it was a
it
great
was a
match.
good match.
One of the
But-
best matches I've seen since Cena AJ 2 months ago.
Can we talk about that? And just going on from can we talk about that AJ, Dragon Lee, AJ Lee, whatever the hell, whatever you
Yeah.
want to call them? That
Yeah.
spot, that was unreal. That spot. I said
Very cool.
when I was watching, I turned to Taylor. I'm like, that was actually mad. That's a mad
Very
spot.
Mm.
That was a mad spot. I
It
rated that.
was.
If
Yeah,
it wasn't for that, I would have got, which is a solid 0 out of 10. But
Jeez, you
No,
didn't
that
like
was
the
sick.
Solo Gunther match.
yeah, it got me one. It got the rating to a 1 or a 2 out of 10. Simple as that.
Bloody hell! All right,
I'm not.
fair
I
enough.
was bored. The whole match.
No,
I was bored. I was engaged for legit 15 minutes. I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
We
for
got
that
a
match,
Yeetathon.
that's all I really
We
cared
got a
about.
Yeetathon, and he didn't even lose it. Oh, the strap looks better on Rome. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I know. Well, I've had enough of him.
He's thrown the prime bottles and all that. He's lost
I know,
all
what-
points.
Yeah, he has.
Like he came in, all right, yeah, you lost the title. People didn't agree. Some people did. A lot of people do. Like the crowds, the TV crowds that are there, they rate it. They still rate it. He's still getting that pop, blah, blah, blah as it come out.
Yep.
But like, what's the angle they're going with you? Are you going to turn baby? Are you still baby? Are you turning heel? Like, just do it already. I understand. But he's been teasing it for like 2 months.
Mm.
Like, do it already. Like, belt somebody.
I
Belt
didn't
your
hear
brother.
who you said. I didn't. Who you
Jey
said?
Uso.
Jey
Uso.
Okay, gotcha.
Like,
Surely they're going to run it back with his brother at WrestleMania. You watch.
I hope
that's
they
what I
belt
I
each
can
other.
see
You
it,
know,
Yeah, that's what I think.
like,
I hope
far-
not, but anyway.
I don't know.
He's having a tough. Well, we said it last week. He's having a tough time. I
He's
think it's
struggling,
just
isn't he? Yeah.
They need to give him a fucking 1 month break, come back, and maybe come after the tag titles or something. I don't know. He needs to
Have
be
a
with his
rest.
brother for a bit.
Yeah.
When he was with his brother, it was awesome. They were great to watch.
Yeah,
all right,
they
it
were
was a
good,
super
yeah.
kick fest half the time, but at least
Yeah,
they
yeah.
were entertaining with what they did. They were funny in
Yep.
the
Agreed.
vignettes and stuff. It was good, and maybe that'll give him that little kick up the ass. Because right now, you know that little crash out that he had at the end of the match.
That's what I was talking about.
I literally feel like that's how he feels legitimately.
Yeah, probably.
Like,
He
seems like
can't.
he's just
He
frustrated
doesn't
and
know
bored.
what to say. He doesn't know
Yeah,
what to
he's-
say. He doesn't know where
Doesn't
to
know what's
walk.
going
He's
on. Yeah,
aimless.
he's losing. He's not wrestling well. It's just
He's directionless. He's aimless.
Yeah.
Both needs to get like a TomTom navigator or a navman and genuinely get on the map.
You're going back to the 90s, mate.
Yeah, or get CarPlay up, get your Apple Maps up, whatever, and put something in and get back on the path.
Tom.
I
Yeah,
haven't
it's
been
my
on
God.
Tom since like
Get it? It's called the JJ Navigator. That's what it is. The TomTom JJ edition. Like, come
my
on,
God.
man. Like, far out. Like, he had
Yeah.
some bulk aura points and he's lost it. He's lost it.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
And again, it's the writing, it's the storylines as well that they put him in. It's the way they write them. And I'm not going to see you until Christmas, but they teamed up. Like,
Yeah, what happened?
where
there?
did that go? Where did that go?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah, it's over.
I told you he's on that he's on that basic triple GPT. It's not that premium triple GPT. They lost
You
too
should get
much
on-
money.
You should get on Grok.
Yeah.
Better.
He'll get Elon. He might get Elon.
He's the one.
Grok AI on Twitter or X.
Yeah,
I'm not on
X.
Twitter.
It's
Okay, right.
it's no, but it's a separate thing. It's
Separate
their
thing.
AI. It's Elon Musk's AI.
He needs to be triple Gemini, triple
Yeah, Gemini, whatever, yeah.
Ultra. That's the business plan. You can get everything.
What's the
No
Chinese
watermark.
one? DeepSeek or something.
Yeah.
It should be
No,
like
yeah,
that. That's the
DeepSeek.
one.
Yeah.
That's the one he
the
wants. Yeah, he
You know,
wants
you
that
want
one.
to speak about shit writing. New Day.
Ugh.
Oh, what do they want? Go away. Sick of it.
That they need that needs to be killed in its ass really quickly. Get Xavier and Kofi into like opening Mania or something like that with their beef done. Squash the New Day. Get them doing their solo stuff or something like that. I mean, I honestly I don't see Xavier Woods doing anything solo anyway. Maybe Kofi, I don't know. But their writing at the moment is shit. And you know what sucks? That Grayson Waller has to be a part of that because I was
going to say
he'd be perfect for the intercontinental sort of picture.
Yeah. Yeah.
sucks
He's
that
that in
he goes
between.
into that.
He's that people kind of like him, people don't like him. He's a heel, but he's not.
Nothing wrong with
Like
that.
he could wrestle Dom, he could wrestle Logan Paul. Yeah, I mean, it'd be good, kind of like blur the lines a bit. I reckon he should super kick them both next week. That's it. Out.
Yeah,
They're out
just
for
end
6
it.
months.
End
Yeah,
it.
get rid of him.
Just
Get rid
end
of
it,
him.
like, fucking
And then
end it,
he
bro.
can have a program with Theory. That might be the first thing.
No, but he's part of the vision now, so he can't.
Can I ask you a question? I'm not going to say anything on this. I'll
But he
just let
can
you
still do it.
give me your opinions. It's inevitable that Joe Hendry gets introduced at some point, right?
Royal Rumble, probably.
Where do you think they put him?
That's a tough question.
And I don't mean Raw or SmackDown. I mean like in what story is he? Is he which title is he up for? Because is he going to be an IC sort of thing? Is he going to be straight into the world title picture, WWE picture? What do you reckon?
US.
I reckon none of the above.
He comes in, We get because it's an open challenge, right? Like Ilya Dragunov came in. Oh my god! But we get the Joe Henry and he beats him on a SmackDown.
That's not bad.
Like around the
Oh,
Rumble time.
Yeah, or he beats him. I don't know if they do it at Royal Rumble and they do a surprise opponent. I mean,
Yeah,
it's cheap,
for
right?
Dragunov, yeah.
Cheap, and then he comes in because he's gone through Ciampa, he's gone through everyone, and no one can beat him. Joe Henry comes in.
Joe Henry comes in. Yep, I like
You
that.
can't give him the WWE, and you can't give him the world title straight up. It doesn't work.
No.
Doesn't work like that.
I'm thinking, Bo. I'm thinking like they might use him sparingly, like they use Jay Cargill. Like just bring her in every now and again. Not that he's he needs any training like she does, but like I just feel like because he's an attraction. You know what I mean?
He's got a good gimmick. He's got a good song. He's got the people are on his side. He's good on the mic.
He's great.
Like, he needs to be there every week on the mic.
You reckon?
Yeah.
See, I reckon.
Or most
I reckon you might like burn it too quick if he's there every week. I don't know.
Yeah,
because
there's no one I want to watch.
No, I agree with you. I agree, but
then this is the problem. The problem, Andy, is that the TikTok era, brain rot era, Instagram reel era has ruined wrestling.
Ruined, yeah.
No one is patient enough anymore. They want it now. Yeah. Oh, he wins the title now, and then I don't like the promo this week. Oh, I don't like this, and it's game over. Like,
spot on.
And then there's a new champion, like Chelsea Green. She had the strap. We took it off her and we tried everyone else. They were all garbage, and we gave it back to her. But you lost the momentum with her.
Yeah,
you killed all momentum.
Holding her own though.
Yeah, I know, but you're not like I like her. I think she's brilliant, and I love her gimmick. She's that tardy. She's bitchy. Well, she's dumb, and she plays it to a T. Unreal, right?
She's the best, yeah.
But they lost momentum, giving it to what's her name, Vega, who now is a Timu Karrion Kross.
Correct.
Like Charlotte, what is that? Yeah. Like you had the perfect people for that, and they tell the story.
It's true.
Fantastically, they're the best storytellers. If Karrion Kross, I'm telling you, he could play himself in a Batman movie. He's got that voice. It's that raspiness. I think he's brilliant. I think he's a great storyteller as well. I'm not just glazing because he's out. I thought he was really good. And if you watch Killer Kross, his stuff on YouTube, fantastic. The way he narrates it.
Watched a bit. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
Next year in Melbourne.
Yeah, we go. And then we had Julia. She couldn't speak a word of English. She's like, I look, I get international and all that, but you still got it's an English product, an English speaking product. You have to hit the mic at some point. And then they paired her up with Kiana James. But I didn't mind that. I didn't mind it, but like, I don't know. And then you give it back to Chelsea Green because everything else didn't work.
Yeah.
So she was the fallback plan because it was a fail safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah, it's cheap. It's cheap, and I think it halted her momentum. And then you go and squash her with Jade Cargill.
But she's squashable, if you know what I mean. And she still comes out on top. That. She's still got 2 titles, mate.
I understand.
There's no point in doing it. It doesn't make sense. It makes 0 sense for the world champ to be going after her.
But they just want to feed anyone to Jade Cargill. They just want to feed anyone to it, no matter what.
This is the second or third time she's done it.
No, I agree. I agree with you.
Stupid. I don't know why this
is. It's dumb.
Like, we got nothing to do. How about Jade just goes and beats on Chelsea for about 20 seconds, and that'll do. Yep, beautiful.
Achieve nothing. Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. Do your BFAB thing and me Chin or Chow Chin or whatever her name is, right? Cow Tao Pow Chin, whatever it is, right? You do 2-on-1 because she's so powerful. Do a 2-on-1.
Yeah.
Do a 2-on-1 match.
Lift them both up. Yeah.
Because I love the tag team matches. Just do 2-on-1. She's that big. Let's build her. Okay.
Yep.
She's taking out Michin or Keychin, whatever her name is. She's taking out BFAB. And then the third week later, she versus him in main event or pre-main event, 2v1.
Yep.
And then we go to the next, give me something. It's not that hard.
We're gonna get Liv Morgan versus Steph, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've seen where that's going.
Is she going to lose the title? She's going to lose the title to Morgan.
Probably.
The way this is going and the way it's written,
they're all going to go titles again
in the works. This is all going to be Judgment Day's gold.
I can't do it, bro.
And
You know
then
what?
the only way, here's a good idea for you. The only way to take it off them after that is they start introducing some new fucking talent to take it off the Judgment Day to
Yeah.
put them over. Simple
Yep.
as that.
What? You know what? I'm gonna swear here, but I'm gonna beat myself. You know what? My brain, right?
Yeah.
Why did the Street Profits lose their title for?
I saw a clip on that yesterday, though. Some guy was asking, or did you send it to us? Asking, there was some montage thing of a whole bunch of stuff that
Why
is unanswered in the WWE right now. Which is a
Why
lot.
did they lose their title? They were unreal storytellers in the ring. They are super
vignettes.
athletic, and I think they're great. I think they're good on the mic,
Yes.
right? You know what it
Yep.
is? It's that how can you say it? Not a racist way, but they can just cut it better. They cut it
I
better.
agree.
It's like that gangster vibe that they bring, yeah?
Yeah.
They cut it better. Remember Crime Time? Do you remember Crime Time?
Of course.
They were the kings of that. I mean,
Yeah. So they're on the mic, they're like, these blokes are funny, or they're kind of gangster. And then in the ring, they can still perform.
Yeah.
Why the hell did they lose it to the Wyatt shit? They haven't.
Yeah.
When was the last time they?
I haven't
they
seen them.
invented
Yeah.
it? They're always doing a vignette in the background of someone's promo, like an LA
Yeah.
Knight promo.
yeah.
Are you kidding me? Oh, we flash a light. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Am I meant to be scared?
So, yeah, no, I agree. So, do we reckon
I wanna be doing
Gunther's
like
going to?
that. Instead of yeet, I want to be going.
Do we reckon Gunther's going to win 100%?
Done. It's finished, brother. It's finished.
I'm not convinced.
I'm not convinced either because it's on SmackDown. That's LA Knight's show. That's what
the
sort
show
of
doesn't matter. I don't think.
Yeah, I reckon. I don't know.
No,
I kind of feel for the spectacle. I reckon LA Knight would be better. The more I think about it, I think it would be better.
If LA Knight won it, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, 100%. It's a better option.
I think the spectacle of him versus Cena, the build-up would be better than Gunther.
Yep. I
Gunther's
100%
already
agree.
won the strap. He's had the strap twice, man. Like, he doesn't need it.
But just the way I said it, Gunther, that's it. We know he's a great wrestler, but that's it. It's
He
not.
ain't gonna, and
There's
he's
no
not gonna be,
sparkle.
but he's not going to be able to hang. I mean, you're not going to be doing any promos with Cena, but
Nah,
like the LA
No, well-
Night, he'll be cutting some half decent promos.
that's my point. That's my
Yeah,
point.
I
So
agree. I want him
this
to win.
week is
I need him
SmackDown,
to
and then
win.
next week he's on the mic and whatever to Cena, and that. It's better.
I need him to win. I need him to win. But
Yeah,
I
we
just
all
don't-
need him to win. Yeah, I'm not. We all convinced a couple of weeks ago it was Gunther, and we're not half wrong because he's there. But I don't know. I'm just hoping.
I hope Triple GPT, Triple Gemini, whatever he is on a basic plan, right? I hope he genuinely swerves the shit out of us with that.
I hope.
And go, they've said Gunther all year, and they go, you know what? No. We're gonna go LA Knight.
Yeah.
Can someone tell me where the confirmation was that it was meant to be Gunther from the start, sort of thing?
Start of the year, it was out there everywhere. I think Fightful Select put it out there as well, which are pretty. They're pretty on the nose.
And
with
what did they
everything.
say? That this
They said
tournament
that
is going to be won by Gunther.
Gunther, yeah.
Okay, I never saw any of that because I don't read any of these things. Like I say, I want.
No, I don't
something
read any of it too, but I watch a couple of
Yeah.
things here and there, and people that slate the WWE as well, and all. Trust me,
Actually,
I watch them all.
This has been on my fucking mind all week, and I have to say,
Yeah.
right? I've been waiting for it. Actually, since Monday, because I didn't get it out on Monday. If you watch a TV program, but all you do is sit on dirt sheets to find out who says what about what's going to happen and why it's going to happen and what's going to happen.
We said this on Monday, yeah.
Why watch the show?
Yeah, while you're watching it, yeah.
Why don't you just read the dirt sheets like it's a book and you'll find out what's going to happen anyway, and then just watch.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Like, why watch the show? Why would you want to know in something that's a predetermined show? Why would you want to predetermine it even more? That makes zero sense to me.
Yeah.
The
best things that we got all year were the Ruse of the Century. I think that was fantastic.
That was the best. Yeah.
That was very good.
Roland. That was great.
Yeah.
I think that was probably their best thing of the year, to be honest.
Yeah,
Their
I'd
best
say
work.
so.
I can't think of anything else that top that moment in the year. Nothing.
No.
Yeah, you're probably right on that, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Nobody knew. Like, okay, you have an inkling, but was it a work? Was it not? And it wasn't a work.
Yeah.
It was a work, right? Like, okay, but you didn't think it was a work because he already been injured before, and he's been injured
Yeah.
time and time again. So, like,
Yeah.
for them to do that and plan it, I thought that was great writing. And then the way they followed on from that, I think it just went like downhill.
Yeah.
They couldn't
Yeah,
replicate.
I agree.
Other than that, I don't know. John Cena heel turn was a disaster. They had something maybe going, but I don't think he should have ever heel turned, to be honest.
When it happened, that was sensational. Like,
Yeah,
that was,
in the moment.
when it
it's great.
happened, in the moment, it was great.
Yeah, the moment. Everyone
But
lives
after
for
that-
a moment.
Yeah, and that's moments, right? WrestleMania moment, even though it didn't
No.
happen in WrestleMania, but you get my point.
And what's next? You
Yeah,
know
you're
what I
right.
mean? And what
Yeah,
they had next.
yeah,
week-
it was rubbish. Yeah,
So
Everything
I
that
think that,
followed that was the downfall of his career ending.
and then they had to switch in babyface again and quick.
Bro, could you imagine if this had been kept up this entire time? We'd be. I wouldn't be watching any of the Cena
They'd be
shit.
booing. They'd be booing in the whole match.
100%.
I mean, they
100%.
might as well have
yeah.
done it because people don't. They're paying hard earned already, and they already half boo
You're-
anyway. So they might as
you're
well have
right.
done it.
yeah,
You know what
You're
I mean?
right.
True,
You're
true.
right. Yeah.
True.
Logan, I think Logan again. The Logan Paul, I can't stand him in real life as a person, but as a gimmick on that, I'm like, why didn't they make him part of the do the stomp? I know he was already part of the vision, but why couldn't they write him to be that person?
You know that would have been awesome. Like if he had have been if he had have disappeared for a while,
Come
and then
back.
brought him to do that,
Yeah, in the
and then
match.
pop the hood, right?
In the match, unreal. I would have lost it.
Regardless
heat.
of whether it's a pop or people start
Proper
booing,
heat.
that would have been.
I would have got
perfect.
heat, proper
Yeah, but
heat.
that's
That's-
proper. You know, with
that's what
Bron
you want,
Breaker,
yeah.
Oh,
You know
that's
what's
spot
the-
on, Mars. Good shit.
is Bron Breaker a heel or is he babyface? Tell me which one he is.
Here's a problem.
He doesn't even know.
Is
He gets
It's
4
so-
reactions. It's
no shit.
and
Everyone
then he cuts a
other than they
promo.
hate him.
Yeah, and then he says,
Weirdo.
"Bitch," they boo, and then at the end of it, he runs out
He goes,
of the ring.
he runs to
and
the crowd
everyone's
and goes
cheering.
like this. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
What are you?
yeah. He
Really
doesn't
weird.
even know himself.
Like, half these heels, they're all liked. I don't want to like you.
It's very odd. I don't know. It's very.
Mm.
All I'm saying, and this is a devil's advocate thing. I am, and I'm hoping this is the case, and I think you guys would be the same. I'm hoping this is just a down period where they're just hanging on for dear life, sort of thing, to get through now, and then we get to the Rumble in the lead up to. Well, obviously, Rumble. The start of
Mania,
Rumble is Mania season.
Mania
right?
season. Yep.
I
yep.
am really hoping those 4 months, or January, February, March, April, right? We just get some hectic shit and we can sit here and say, who would have thought this was going to happen? This is fucking
Yeah.
sick. I'm loving it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
I want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
happen. Just do something.
I don't
Oh,
want to
yeah.
slate it, but I have to. The product
Yeah.
I'm watching right
Of
now,
course.
it's unwatchable.
Yeah, it is. It
I'll
is.
watch
And look,
I know.
yeah, we'll watch it, but
I'll
it's
watch
not enjoyable. It's not enjourable, Mars. That's what
Yeah,
you're trying
correct.
to say.
Yeah.
Correct.
It's not enjoyable.
I'm not
Half
disagreeing
the
at all.
time I'm tuning out, I'm turning away. I'm like, are you kidding me? When I saw the
Yeah.
botch last night in the main event, I'm like, fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, that was bad.
I actually got embarrassed.
Yeah, I'll go.
There's always going to be a botch. You know, you're sweaty, blah, blah, blah. You're on the ropes. You
Yeah.
know, you might. Even the LA night, he hit a botch.
Yeah, true.
He nearly broke
He's
his.
done a few.
Yeah, no, he nearly
Mm.
broke his leg doing that. But I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, keep going with it and try to sell it. But
Yeah,
I'm like, you're professionals at the end of the day. This is bread and butter. This is easy for you. It's not a. They weren't labor intensive matches. They were 10-minute matches. Like,
none of them. They haven't been for months. Let's
Nah.
be honest.
Yeah.
So I was pretty. I was disappointed last night. Like I got nothing. No one gave me anything about the masked man. Yeah, I know. We got what's his name? Fucking not Oldest. The other bloke.
Adam Pierce.
Pierce. Adam Pierce. Yeah, who was the masked man? And
He was
like,
questioning it. Yeah, that's about it.
one
That's
or
all.
two questions there. It wasn't. It's not strong enough.
Yeah,
It's strong enough. Sorry.
yeah.
Like-
Out of something that was such a big
Oh,
thing on the night, you know.
Yeah, like follow up. Give me the follow up because that's why I tuned in. And old mate Triple Fraud said it's going to be epic. But go watch it. Go watch the interview post Survivor
saw it,
Series.
yeah.
Go watch it. He says it's going to be
I-
epic.
I can't even find that. I can't even find that. I don't even know where it is.
It's on YouTube. You can find
Yeah,
the
I
Survivor
still can't
Series
find it.
post-match. He probably took it down because it says it's going to be epic, epically
Probably,
shit.
probably
Yeah.
because I was
Epic
looking for
night
it.
as the WWE. Yeah, it's an epic nightmare. The WWE shows have been an LA nightmare.
I
Yeah, I like
love
that.
that. I love that comment for one reason, which I think they missed it. Why did they not play on LA Nightmare during Halloween?
Too
I
That
don't
would have
easy,
been
think
though.
fucking
I don't
perfect for
think-
him.
No, they
during
don't
that
think
time.
like that. Yeah, you're right. They don't think like that.
They don't think
Well,
like
Jacob
fans
gets the point for
anymore.
that one then. That's
They
brilliant.
don't.
Well-
they don't think like fans anymore.
Well,
'Cause you're gonna
who's
have-
the American Nightmare? You can't have LA Nightmare. You can't. Oh,
Oh,
Well,
don't
why
say
not play a
Cody.
gimmick there?
that's right. We can't.
Imagine playing
We
a gimmick
can't.
there. LA Nightmare versus the Cuban Nightmare. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they wouldn't dare though. They just would. You're right. They don't think that way. They would not dare.
There's so many, there's potential, and like everyone in their own mind think, all our opinions are right and all of our storylines are the best. I get that, right? But then something will tap in and go, yeah, fire out. This is I'll rate this. Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like Cody Rhodes. Like, do you even know he's got a title right now?
Yeah. It's wearing thin. I'll tell you.
Give the strap to Drew McIntyre.
Yeah,
It is wearing thin. Where's Drew McIntyre?
Oh, thank you for your services, Drew.
He's the best wrestler they've got.
Because I can't stop thinking about Cody, and I can't stop thinking about Roman, and I can't stop thinking about Cena. That's it.
He's right. He's right though. He's 100% right.
It leaves me speechless, this shit, at the moment. Like, it can always turn. And that's the great thing about the WWE is that the writing can always turn, like change it. And I reckon, mate, he's copping a lot of heat now. Triple H, a lot of heat.
Of course, but this could literally be we've had the wool pulled over our eyes that they're lazy and all this shit, and then bang, something's gonna come out.
Something could happen.
Yeah, blah blah blah. We don't know. We really don't know. It's happened
so
many times. I've been watching wrestling 35 years. Like, the amount of times I've seen that happen. At indie shows, I've seen it happen at in the WWE. I've seen it happen many different places. I can't stop thinking about Punk. It's show business, mate. You know what I mean? So
this one, I think this could be one that returns Royal Rumble.
I'd be very happy. I like him
and wins it.
Yeah,
wins it and goes after the Cuban Nightmare.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, I would love that. I think he's good and the crowd love him. Why not?
Well, the Cuban Nightmare attacked him backstage.
Ooh.
Did he?
No, wait.
No, but what I'm saying is, why not play on that? Remember,
did he?
Out everywhere, and they framed Drew McIntyre as the person. But if you look
maybe you got it. Maybe you got it then. Yeah.
Look at the shoes in the shot, but maybe it was Randy. Maybe I don't know.
Where is Randy?
Yeah, that's another one.
Oh my god.
Let's see. This, like, we have to wait a little bit here because until like I said during the week, all eyes are on the 13th right now.
Yeah, 100%.
Also know that as well.
Yep.
So,
and I'm okay with that because that's something to look forward to, if you know what I mean. Like, at least we've got that to look forward to. That's going to be awesome. Not for more for the event. Like, hopefully they just bring out some, whoever, right? Wrestlers, whether older Kurt Angle and whatever, whoever they can bring out.
Something nice.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. Surely, like, it's Cena. Triple H has said it. There's no one that's done what he's done, right? In his eyes, right? So it's like you've got to leave no stone unturned. If you can get Edge for one night, get Edge for one night for whatever reason, just to show whatever, right? I think they're going to try and do absolutely everything they can.
You know what they should do?
You can't go backwards considering what they did with Flair, and that was huge.
No, that's what I mean. I think this is even bigger because he's a WWE product. He's not a NWA, WCW came there. You know what I mean?
What about Edge's music hits, right? And there's interference, and he spears Cena. It's a final move of his career, like final finisher on him, and loses that way. Off a spear.
No problem.
It's just.
Would you be happy with that? I would have.
It means nothing. Oh, mate, if we see Edge, I don't care what happens.
Yeah.
If we see Edge, I don't care what happens.
You know what's funny? And just before we end it, right? Because I've got to go soon. But
I do want to end on a question before you do end it.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? Because Edge is not there at the moment, and a few other people aren't there at the moment. But they got CM Punk on the vignettes for the Cena interview and all that, and said, "I'm his greatest ever opponent." No, you're not.
I saw that. Yeah.
No, you're not.
He was good.
Yeah,
it was
good. But I just go Edge. I just go Edge. Edge or Randy Orton before CM Punk and Nader.
I didn't mind the Punk
in terms
thing,
of feuds. Are we talking about in terms
of feuds?
Feuds.
I liked it with Brock.
Oh, Brock, yeah.
But
I thought the Randy Orton one was the most probably personal because his dad got involved.
Yeah.
No, they're
when he
good. I'm
Punk
just saying.
kicked
I
him
enjoy
and
it,
all
bro.
that. But for me, yeah, everyone's gonna say Punk. That's pretty new, not new,
But-
but young to wrestling. But
But it's
I watched
funny.
all of his feuds, and I reckon those two.
Yeah.
Better.
It's funny, isn't it? He's always a common denominator, Cena. Like you've mentioned all these stars,
True.
and it's always
Agreed.
Cena.
Because
He's a
he's
common
in everything.
denominator, mate. Yeah,
Cut
he's
promos,
the
good
goat,
wrestler.
mate.
I know
Yep.
he's the 5-move king, but doesn't matter. The five moves of doom. Gunther's got the
What-
4.
So
The
on our
four
backdrop
horsemen
there,
of doom.
we've got 8 moves. 5 from Cena and 3 from Hogan. 8 wrestling moves.
Spot on.
Yeah, but
All right,
they
mate,
told
what's
the
your question?
story. They told
Yeah,
the
no,
story in ring.
exactly.
In ring,
That's
they told the story.
That's my
You know what I
point,
mean?
Mars. You don't have to be jumping like Will Ospreay off even though he's great, but you don't have to be jumping
Oh, wait, don't
and
start
breaking
on
your
me.
neck
I
every
love that
week.
guy.
Yeah, I love
Alright,
Will
question
Ospreay. Anyway,
time with Bo.
go. Bo.
My question's for the chat, actually.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
So-
we'll leave then.
No. I mean, you guys can give your opinion too. You guys already know what I'm going to ask anyway, but you just probably
Okay.
forgot.
Yeah.
If we were to do one of these shows, I want to know what the chat would prefer.
Mm.
Can we do that? Can I ask?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Do we do a show where we do a fantasy draft and each one of us have a show? We can name our own show. We'll even get some nice logos up on the screen and stuff. And we will fantasy draft our rosters on an episode, right? Out of a pool of names that we'll come up with and so on and so forth, past and present. All right. Would you
Cool,
prefer to
that'd be
see
fun.
that? Or would you prefer us to do a flashback show where each of us talk about, I guess, in depth, our time watching wrestling over the past, let's say, 30 plus years, maybe more, and go back over some old segments and talk about those and old storylines and just trips down memory lane sort of stuff? Which one would you prefer in the chat? 1 or 2?
Let us know. I'll say both, but I'm greedy.
Do a
Yeah, I mean,
WWE designs.
Yeah.
Age.
We'll do the tier lists, of course. We'll get them up and about, and I mean, Mars is going to go away soon on a holiday as well, so we'll need to. There'll be shorter shows where we can even do some of the tier lists, and then that'll be the show and
100%.
stuff as
Yep.
well. So,
Yep.
yeah, we can do, but I don't know. I really want to do one of those. We can do both at some point, but what would you take first,
Yep.
so that we can start to plan it out a bit? I guess.
Surely you're streaming Cena's last match. Well, I'm in Japan, but I'll be watching it live.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So
Right,
we'll
I'm-
be watching it.
I'm probably not. Nah, I'm probably not going to do a watch on because I'm going to meet up with my mates for that one.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
So I
I'll
can't.
probably cry. If I was to do it, I'll probably cry. When his music hits for the last time, I'll probably cry. I don't know, because
It
you
will be
just grow
sad.
up. You grow up with this bloke, man. Seriously, like 20, 25 plus years been doing it for. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And you just grow, and you lived every single moment with him. I mean, you're not there with him, but you're just watching it through the screen. But like, like the amount of stuff he's done is like I didn't even worry about this year. This year, like genuinely, they destroyed it. But just for him, like, I hope Vince is there. To be honest, I hope he's there.
Absolutely. Let's hope he
Yeah,
is.
there's a rumor that
Surely.
he's going. Apparently, yeah.
Yeah,
Far
no,
out.
needs to
That'd
be
be
there.
good.
So,
Be good to
he
see.
bought it.
It's going to be exciting, I reckon. It'll be pretty cool. And the guys that you see crying and women you see crying and all that, it's only because it's a memory of your childhood. You got no
100%.
personal attachment to the guy or
Nah.
anything. It's because
Nah,
that was something that reminds you of good days, like that's all it is.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he was on my wall, man. He was on my wall.
yeah,
You know,
that's it. Yeah,
I'm
I'm on your wall as well, actually.
You are.
Did you like that, Andy? I told you I'm gonna...
I don't mind that boat. I don't mind that one. It's a good one.
But yeah, like he was a poster child. I know that, I loved it when it was the Cena suck, and we love seeing Cena sucks. And like, I reckon it was great.
100%.
Give me a Doctor of Thugonomics again, mate. That
Oh
was
man, they
incredible.
should have done that. That was a proper Cena heel. That was proper
Wait.
Cena heel.
Didn't
Yeah,
Andy Mars, was it one of you guys or maybe someone else told me through the week? I mentioned it to
Yeah.
them about I hope we're going to get maybe both theme songs or just a hint of
Oh
the
yeah,
old
you
one.
said it on here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think someone told me in a message, maybe on Insta or someone, I might have seen it, that he's already said that he won't be doing that.
He won't.
Okay.
Of course
Oh,
not.
that sucks. That would have been cool.
It does. Yeah.
Mate,
Would have been awesome.
imagine if he brought something back from them like that now. He'd be canned.
Can I tell you something? So the last time
Mm.
we ever heard that song, and the last time we ever will hear that song, was when Punk came out to it.
Punk came out to it. Yeah.
Fuck
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, there you go. It was Zach. Zach said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, coming up on the 1 hour mark. I didn't think we'd
Yep.
talk about this long, but I guess
They'll
we'll
do us. I think they'll do us for a shit Raw. Imagine there's a good Raw. We'll be here for 3 hours.
No,
Bloody
that'll
oath.
be over and done quick because it will just be
Oh,
gone.
because it's just be
God.
praising. Yeah. Fair enough.
Thank God. But no, that's been
good.
another one,
Love
another Raw recap. Top Rope Wrestling, TRW. Make sure you subscribe if you're a new viewer. Make sure you like as well. Share if you enjoyed the chat. Plenty of these will be coming. Obviously in the off season. Well, for me, I don't know if there's ever off season in
There's
wrestling. There is none.
There's
There's
none.
52 weeks, huh?
Yeah.
But
Yep.
I'll be putting up a video tonight of me just slating 30 seconds, 40
Yes.
seconds.
Yes,
There'll be plenty of other little vignettes, as we like to call them in the WWE world or the wrestling world, from Bo and Andy. Make sure you get onto Remix Mania, get your
Oh, yeah.
tickets, or there'll be the Remix Mania countdown. Tickets will be out soon. Be out soon, but yeah, get your votes in. That'll be out soon as well. Is that out already?
Nothing's out.
Okay. But anyway, be sure to look out for that because that's going to be a fun one. If you're in Melbourne or you're not in Melbourne and like Rockamore, or we had a few Sydney people come down, mate,
Yes, that was good.
come and join us at the show. It'll be fun.
And you can
make
meet
sure
Mars.
you can hit me if you want. I'll spear you.
No, I
I'll
said you
bet
can meet Mars.
Oh,
I didn't say
okay.
that.
I thought you said hit me.
What the fuck?
Come
So
on,
you
Mars.
meet Mars.
We can
He's trying to put you over, mate.
Oh, sorry. You did,
I
yeah.
was.
Boy, I was fighting the Grinch the other night. I've got a massive Grinch. Like, it's like a thing. It's a doll, like a teddy bear, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, it's not mine. It's my missus, right? And it DDT'd me and it pinned me. So, yeah.
This guy.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
took
you
the
dropped to
Grinch
the
over,
Grinch.
Yeah, I dropped the strap to the Grinch. So, yeah.
Grinch.
Anyway, I might have to do a wrestling one to that. I'll put
Yeah,
myself
you probably should.
Grinch
Yeah.
over here, right?
I'm
That's
waiting.
it.
100%.
Anyway, make sure you check out Bocheck on Insta. I'm Marzi. I don't really go on it, to be honest. I might
No.
I don't really go through it, but the Jumper Punch, if you want to check out that. Andy as well. Andy the Ankle Saw. They got on Instagram and YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to them. Mars Wrestling debuted on the cards. Maybe I'll just bring out the Batista mom.
Oh dear.
But anyway,
Make sure you wear the blue tights. Make sure you wear the blue tights.
I will. And I'll just take a whole cycle of Trent as well, just to get absolutely jacked. But
All
anyway,
right.
that's been another one. It's enough of me. TJP. No, I'm gonna do the acknowledge me. I'll get a new one for next year. I don't know what would it be. If you can smell what the Rock is cooking. Maybe we'll put a new one for next year. I don't know. Imagine that next year on the mic every show. I might do it. What the
Do you remember when Carlton used that? Can you smell what we're cooking? Do you remember that about 10 years ago?
10 years ago, yeah, we'll cook.
You weren't cooking anything. You burnt everything.
Let's not go down that road. Let's not go down that road.
Anyway,
No.
we'll see you again. SmackDown this Saturday. Be watching live. That'll be a fun one. Should be. Who knows?
Yes.
But yeah. Anyway, see you, lads. Love yous and leave you into the
See you,
chat.
boys.
Everybody. Take care.
Ciao.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button.
That's it.